Let me tell you the story of Jumba. This is Jumba, and for a time, he was happy. He joined my cult, worked hard, prayed diligently, supplicated himself appropriately. He knew his place and was content in it, and I allowed him to live a peaceful life in service of me. One time, Juma asked me to make someone else eat a bowl of poop because he thought it would be funny. And you know what? He was right. It was funny. It was funny to make that person eat a bowl of poop. And I was happy that Juma showed me that I could force people to eat bowls of poop. But after a while, Juma started getting some crazy ideas. Like maybe this whole cult thing isn't for him. Maybe I wasn't the leader he was looking for. Maybe I'm not an omnipotent deity who could crush him under heel like the insect that he is. And Jumba, forgetting his place, began to dissent. He would air his grievances for all to hear, publicly, loudly, with impunity, and without fear of retribution. But I am a merciful God, and so rather than simply end him, I tried to coax him back into the flock. I tried to re-educate him, but when those advances were rebuffed, and it became clear to me that no amount of clemency could save Jumba, I was forced to act. Juma's ritual sacrifice not only ended his campaign of dissent, it sent a powerful message to the others that they exist by my grace and my forbearance alone. And should anyone wish to follow Juma down his ruinous path, then follow him down they shall. But I was not done with my lesson. I brought Juma back from the dead so that everyone could see that not even death could save him from my vengeance. I married him so that all could see that not even the bonds of unholy matrimony could spare him my wrath. And with our wedding band still loosely spinning on our fingers, I sacrificed him again, this time to become a demon that follows me around whenever I'm in a dungeon. And every time I enter a new room, Juma is compelled to run up to the nearest enemy and detonate himself in a violent explosion that is intended to harm my foes, but I imagine hurts him just as much. And then in the very next room, he respawns to do it again and again and again. That's Juma's life now, a resurrected corpse bride forced to sacrifice himself repeatedly, like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, painfully and to no end other than to remind others of the price they'll pay for their defiance.